Hey, this is Matt from InvestiQuant. Today is Thursday, August 5, 2021. Today is the day before the non-farm payrolls report. So that's going to be out tomorrow morning, which is Friday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And what we're going to be looking at today and discover is what has happened the day before the non-farm payrolls report when in a similar market environment with a similar opening location. So let's go ahead and set that up here. I'm going to select all four instruments. The setup is based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time and exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, currently, we are trading higher in the overnight session, so I'm going to hop into the opening filters library and say we are gapping up this morning. We'll know that for sure at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, but we are currently trading higher in the overnight session. So I have added that to the setup here by clicking gap up. Next, I'm going to go into the indicators library. I'm going to put us in a similar market environment. We have closed above a 10 and above a 200-day simple moving average as we trade in this trading range up near the highs, the all-time highs here. And then lastly, I'm going to drop down to the market events library, and I'm going to say that today is the day before the non-farm payrolls report. So I'm going to use this day before market events, and I'm going to scroll down. Here we go. Day before non-farm payrolls report, just above that day before options expiration. Hit equals, and that will add it to the test up here. Now I can click view results. And here we go. These are the results based upon entering the market long at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, exiting at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time, when you gap up on the day before the non-farm payrolls report in a bull market environment. So historically, we've got 60 samples in the S&P, we've got 70 in the NASDAQ, 61 in the Dow, and 58 in the Russell, and that's dating back to 2003. If we look at the win rates on them, you'll see they are all right around 60%. The S&P is coming in at 58% of these closing above the open for the day. For the NASDAQ, it's 63%. For the Dow, 62%. For the Russell, 62%. So very similar win rates there on all of them. If we look at the average win to average loss, you can see the average win is larger than the average loss here in the S&P. That is also true for the NASDAQ, for the Dow, and for the Russell. So all four of these have win rates around 60%. And all four of them have average wins that are larger than their average losses. So historically speaking, this day has been more favored for the bullish side. You can see the equity curves here quite strong here, especially in recent years. Before that, it was a little bit flatter, but in recent years, you can see it has been quite strong. If I scroll down here, wow, just looking at the past handful of trades, looks like 9 out of 10 of the most recent ones have ended up with a green candlestick for that day. So definitely more bullish in recent years. You can also see that below here. The last year, looks like 6 samples here, 83% of them have closed higher for the last 5 years. Out of the 20 samples, 85 have closed higher, and that's for the S&P. If we look at the NASDAQ, you can see them change here. But definitely has been fairly bullish here in recent years. So hopefully you found that helpful. Good luck today, and we will see you next time.